Hey there, Michael Church with Crawl Space Ninja. Hey, do you have just a little bit of mold in the crawl space? What do you do about that? Stay tuned. Okay, so we recently had a homeowner get in touch with us, and she said that she had about a 3-foot by 3-foot section of mold in the crawl space. And what is the best way to handle that? And does she need full remediation or just to spot clean it? Now, just keep in mind that mold, whenever you can see it, it's been around a while. Normally, mold spores are microscopic, which is why you smell them before you see them. If you've ever walked into a house that had a musty odor, but you didn't maybe see mold growing all over the drywall, well, that means there's a mold problem somewhere, even though you can't see it. Okay, so the nose sometimes is the first indicator of a mold problem. But what we have found in a crawl space, that if one part of the crawl space has mold, a lot of times it could be all over the crawl space, even though you can't see it. Now, one of the things you can do to find out if you have mold is you can get yourself a do-it-yourself mold test kit. Now, of course, these can be picked up at Home Depot or Lowe's or places like that, but ours includes the lab fee and the lab results. A lot of the ones that are out there will grow mold in a petri dish, but you don't know what kind of mold or how much unless you pay extra money to send it off to a lab, and then they'll tell you. Well, with ours, you can either choose a swab, which means that you just basically take the swab out and you rub it on about 1 square inch of the wood in the crawl space, or you can choose a tape lift, which is a little easier because you just stick it to the wood, right? We got all the instructions, even comes with gloves and things like that in the packet. But back to the question, should she do full remediation? Well, unless you're willing to invest in a test, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. You may only have 3 feet by 3 feet of mold that is visible, and that may be all you have, and you can take some cleaner, put it on a rag, of course, get all of your proper PPE equipment and your gloves and everything, and wipe that area off after it's been properly dried. But if you do find out that you have more mold throughout the crawl space after testing, then maybe full remediation is what I would recommend. So my name is Michael Church with Crawl Space Ninja. That is a great question, and we hope you make it a happy and blessed day, and we'll see you later.